Hey Mario fans, Alex here, and in the last episode, we thwarted Cacoletta's plans, gathered the Beanstar up, only to realize that it split into 4 pieces and landed us in some sort of tropical paradise. So, unfortunately, we can't get home because of these weird things right here. We have to kind of figure out what they do, and we're going to end up learning a couple of new field moves. So, this, with the blue dot, that's going to be for Luigi here. Ooh, inhabitants. I don't tell no one big secret of stone wall in southeast region of island. No one, no. How offering up the fire and the brimstone to the hole in the wall makes things happen. I don't never tell nobody that. No way, no how, no. I love this area. Are spirits delicious? I think I'm gonna talk to every one of these NPCs that I can find. By the way, this crab, I want a little revenge from the last video. Remember, Mario was stuck in the sand and the crabs just kept like bumping his poor head. I'm not doing that block. Okay, and that's of course a different part of the island. So I love how like that crab is supposed to represent Mario, right? Because when you hit it with a hammer, hello, it just miniaturizes. But when you hit this guy with the hammer, it like goes completely underground. I just love the amount of thought that they put into the bro dynamic in this game. You can tune into the radio, I guess. Fine, we'll play it. It has been a week since our Oho Civilization research expedition reached this island. We have named the mysterious creatures native to this island the Oho-G. It is strange. They use the same spoken vocabulary that we do, but none comprehend what they mean. How don't you comprehend what they mean? If I say, hi, you are how, like you're still gonna know that I'm greeting you. This Thunder Palace, that way Fire Palace. I tired. Me too, honestly. Okay, I feel like there's one more we didn't talk to. And also, okay, never mind. Why not? Why was I just jumping around aimlessly? Why weren't you jumping around aimlessly? Okay, anyway, of course we can't go down here. Mario can't fit in the holes. Luigi can't go underneath that metallic carpet. I, the great Thunder Hand. No, I, the great liar. Okay, so unfortunately there's no way for Luigi to get back. How did you get here? You call me Oho-G, but I don't know why. I don't know how to advance. I can't jump over this wooden block with a thunderbolt on it, but it already looks kind of broken, so why don't I just break it some more? Oh, that would have scared me senseless. Hello, Mr. Taco Head. To you who have wandered into Thunder Palace, these are the training grounds for the chosen few. I know not how you found your way here, nor how you managed to enter this place, but I have no business with you, and you have none with me. Depart, post haste. Okay, bye. Just kidding. The action icon is an exclamation point. Sure, let's do it. Campfire, right? Ooh, thunder's coming out of the glove. Crackety! Who dares touch the great Thunderhand spark? Impertinent fool! And yet, You have touched the great Thunderhand's spark, but still stand before me, so... Perhaps you have the qualities needed to master the galvanic Thunderhand technique. Very well, I shall instruct you in the art of the Thunderhand. Okay, tutorial mode. By the way, that thunder is coming out of his glove. His glove has magical properties. The reason I know that it can't possibly be his hand generating the lightning is because his glove would have caught on fire by now. Listen. Thunder! Just those little details make me so happy. Okay. Yeah, we try it one time, we've mastered the Thunderhand. Very well done. It is wise to use this power when an apparent conductor of electricity is nearby. You have done it. It is done. You have released me. Luigi doesn't know what to say. Yep. He's like a genie, apparently. Speaking of a conductor of electricity, I didn't really understand what they were going for here. That does not look like a conductor of electricity. That looks like a blueberry. There are spheres that conduct electricity. They're called Van de Graaff generators, but that's really neither here nor there. Okay, we of course need Mario. Now we're going to do something kind of special. We are going to use our brand new Thunderhand technique in battle. Right now. You just have to get up close. Okay, you have to get closer than that. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, you have to get apparently just a little bit more closer. There we go. Eebity eebity. Eebity 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 bleeb. Okay, first of all, no OHGs were harmed in the making of this video. Okay, except this one, but it doesn't count. Yeah, so, yeah, you can kind of damage it if you want, but let's see what happens when we use our Thunderhand. It gains 52 health, and it gets pretty large. I think I am myself reborn. Okay. By the way, I love this tropical music. It's very catchy. In fact, the beach theme is what got me through all these areas, because trust me, in the coming episodes, there will be a lot of them. Alright, sure, we'll play this one too. It has been 3 weeks since our research expedition arrived here. The time speeds by. Today we made a most surprising discovery. We approached a red OHG and happened to ignite it in a bizarre accident. What do you mean a bizarre accident? How do you accidentally light a red OHG on fire? The moment this red OHG was touched by the flames, it turned into a monster. This monster OHG attacked us, as might any creature that dislikes being set on fire. Unfortunately, the researcher who was attacked then transformed into an OHG? We must conclude that it is best not to approach an OHG if one plans to set it afire. Rather, it is better to stand a short distance away and then set fire to it if one wishes. Surely the blue OHG will respond to some stimuli, lightning, and also transform into monsters. It may invite trouble, but clearly this must be researched more. Science demands it. That is like the most inhumane thing I've ever heard. Alright, let's see what you have to say. If this Oho oasis far out in Oho Ocean, then that mean... What that mean? Means it's an oasis, it's a paradise. How much is a chance? More than $1 a dozen. Are we strange? Well, I think that from your perspective, we're the strange ones, right? Me troubled. Can't make machines speak. What machine? These Fire Palace, that way Thunder Palace. Yep, you thought correctly. All that jumping was not random. There's a hoobing. I'm tired. What do you do if you meet Big Firebrand in room up ahead, huh? What do you do? I don't think we know what that is. And again, how did you get here? I am me. And I love how they shrunk the block down too. Just all these details. Why did they feel that was necessary to add that in? Hello, Mr. Fiesta. Welcome, yes, welcome. Welcome to the Fire Palace. I have been waiting for you. I have waited many long years, smoldering like embers. For you, I have kept waiting and waiting and waiting. In fact, the last time anyone came through here was 3,000 years ago. Oh, waiting just burns me up. But enough about that. So, why have you come? Huh? You, this place of power, it is, this place is... Now, wait a second. Just what kind of place was this anyway? What was it that I was planning on doing? Am I allowed in here? Huh? Wait just a minute. Where am I? Who am I? I guess having no guests for 3,000 years takes a toll. Everything just seems to slip one's mind. Har-diddy-har. How humorous. So, I guess you can do whatever you want. I won't stop you. Okay. Let's just touch the big fire in the room. Yes, fire is hot. And again, his gloves are the magical ones. The gloves are the ones absorbing the power. Oh wait, I just remembered. This is the famed Fire Palace, where we teach the ways of the blistering hand power. Yes, it is all coming back. I have been waiting for you. You want the hand power, right? You want to master the fiery hand power known as the Firebrand, do you not? You do, right? 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 You do not need to tell me, your pose says it all. Power pose. Okay, more tutorial. Listen to this. Fire! Fire! And after one more attempt, we master the Firebrand. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, whoops. Where are we supposed to go? Over to the right. I'll talk about the music in this room later because we'll see it at the very end of our journey. I have a lot to say on it. Mostly all good. We can do the same thing with these guys. Well, kind of. If they would just get... Oh, come on. There we go. I want to fight these guys more successfully. Okay, so you're giving it a bunch of experience. And then... I basically want Mario... Oh, me fire! More fire! Okay, wants more fire? We'll give it more fire. I am me. This is first time. we get something out of that. We get Ohoji Wear. We basically took its clothes, right? Because I guess if you think about it, we like made it big and then it like popped out of its clothes. So I guess we got it. Don't worry, I only pretend to be dead. Haha, funny. Okay, now I want to face this guy one more time because I want to show you what happens when Luigi attacks it. Is it going to take my bait? I don't think it's going to take my bait. Come on. Just a little fire. Okay. Okay, so this time Mario's not going to attack it, and instead Luigi's going to use the hand. You'll notice that it is critical. So there are going to be certain enemies where fire is critical, and some where lightning is. This kind of introduces the elemental. And some are just kind of neutral to it, so you're just gonna have to figure that out. And with that, I think we got everything we needed out of this area. I wish I were sun at dusk. Haha, kidding. Okay. So again, I don't really understand how this works, but we're gonna light up the blueberry. And we get our first introduction into yellow pipes. Yellow pipes allow you to go from land to the sea. You drop unless you hit A and B simultaneously, and then you can crawl back up, or you can just drop and kind of torture the bros. We are now in one of my least favorite areas, the ocean. It's my least favorite in the real world too. I do not like the ocean, but seabed, Oho Oasis side. Yeah, so if you want to move a little faster, just kind of swim by pressing A and B. Okay. So again, how fire operates underwater, you know what? I'm not going to question that. The reason I'm not questioning that is it was done first in SpongeBob, and we never questioned SpongeBob. So, this is fine with me. The thing that's not fine, these enemies. There are a lot of new enemies, so we might as well go over them here. These are Goom Divers. Okay, kind of Goombas. Let's try attacking them with the hand. Okay, they just did neutral damage. They still have that Great Force equipped. But they're just gonna swim over and wait for you to hit them with your hammer. I guess if you don't, which that's never happened to me before, they'll attack you, so. We don't get double EXP, not that it matters. It's gonna be really hard to counterattack them with jumps, so just keep that in mind. Okay, I need to redeem myself after that. Okay, or it can do that, I guess. Okay, so these spikes are dangerous. If you step on them, you'll be teleported to kind of the last place, the last grounded area that you were before the spikes. And you know, honestly, in order to save my own sanity, I might just not fight these guys, but I do want to show off this guy. You have to watch the shadow, and you have to watch whenever it descends on you and then strike the hammer at the appropriate time. Honestly, when I was first starting, this guy in particular was hard to counter, you know? Took a lot of practice to get the rhythm down. But yeah. These guys take a lot of time to take out, which is why I'm probably not going to do it. Now, after you end a battle, make sure you are clicking A and B so that you don't step on the spikes. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to... Well, okay, never mind. Oh, look, a passage that's open. By the way, remember when we learned the hammers, or we just learned the field move of the hammers? Not at the chateau, but the hammer bros taught us how to use the hammers, and we couldn't do this because then the other bro got mad. Well, we just learned a new technique in the field, so what happens if Mario does the firebrand on Luigi? Okay, and vice versa, so don't do that. There is going to be a way to implement that in the future, but we're not quite there yet in the story. Oh, great. More spiky spikes. Okay. Obviously, it's rhythmic. 1, 2, and on the third one, you just have to strike them. Nothing too hard, but remember, press A and B. I don't like these areas because I feel like there's a lot of ocean. Okay, now these guys are pest nuts. Remember, we saw them first in the Chateau de Chucklehuck, and remember some of them had gold. Some of them were gold beanies. The fun part about this is that can still happen, but you can't fight the beanies because they float in water. Beans float in water, so they require that armor to stay grounded, which I think is a really nice addition because it actually makes sense. Anyway, if you encounter a gold beanie and it just floats up to the surface, I think you just automatically get a spike badge. Whereas in the Chateau, the gold beanie had the option of running away, which means you weren't able to get one. Come on. Ooh, so we double the damage there. So again, the Great Force has its drawbacks. Again, I'm super arrogant when it comes to this game, so I think I can take it, but we'll encounter a whole horde of enemies later on the next time we go through here. But anyway, we can't go here. Let me just show you the door. We can't go here yet. We have to activate that through something else first. So we have to go here. And then they're going to give us a puzzle. 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. That's, what was that? 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. 1, 4. This just takes so long, but that's okay. Again, I'm not questioning the fire underwater. I'm questioning the fire in this location. Like, what is that doing? How is that mechanically activating anything to happen? Like, is this whole environment just a simulation? Like, is everything robotic in this universe? There are chuckle beans in certain areas. Yeah, it's really easy to get taken out of this area. And in my opinion, this area does not give the best introduction to the ocean mechanics. I think it's way too long. And again, I'm thinking like demographics. I don't think a kid has the patience to go through all of this. I mean, the path, to be fair, the path is pretty straightforward on what you're supposed to do, but it's still a little too long. Hey, look, Luigi got a level up. Let's focus on that instead. Insert joke here. Okay, okay, yeah, we can't go up there yet. Oh my goodness, all these enemies. No, sir. Not doing it. We finally made it to the seabed castle side. Okay. So now you have to climb back up. Now when we get back to the surface, we have a cutscene. Meanwhile, near the border. Stardust Fields, where it all began. Ooh, it's Fawful with some blackened teeth. Oh, great, Cackletta. Will this guy do? Anyone will do now. Hurry, quickly. So that's, I guess, Cackletta's spirit. Pupils dilate. Here's my problem. How did Cackletta just automatically know to use the fire? Like, she would need a couple of seconds to get accustomed to the body, and how did she even know who Bowser was? Bowser didn't even know who Bowser was. I have searched high and low for you two. I feared that you'd met a terrible fate. Come on, give us some credit. He's reenacting the Beanstar splitting into 4 pieces. Yes, it is true. The Beanstar split into 4 pieces. They have scattered. It is sad, really. What? You say you'll help me search for the Beanstar pieces? Of course, I would be most appreciative. But actually, I'd like you two to go to Beanbean Airport. You see, Princess Peach is blessing our fair land with her presence. Wow. A dignitary of Princess Peach's stature visiting her kingdom is a very serious affair, and that is why I would like you two in attendance to greet her royal loveliness. As such, you must head for Beanbean Airport immediately. Well, by the by, Beanbean Airport is south of Beanbean Castle. I must head there myself immediately, so I'll see you there. By the way, Prince Peasley isn't telling us everything about Beanbean Airport, but yeah. I think we still have just a little bit of time, so maybe I'll head over there and not battle that Lackapy. Also, I would love to check my beans. Okay, so remember, we want to brew a Chocosina and a Teehee Espresso? Whatever, the one where we need 25 Chuckle Beans and 25 Heat Beans. That's very doable. So keep that in mind. That is going to be a future goal. Still can't go here. Still can't go here. But we can go here, Beanbean International Airport. Don't quite know how that worked, but okay. Now again, we can't break those rocks either. Here's a save album. Let's go ahead and save. And in the next episode, we bless Princess Peach's presence into this new land. See you there. Have a great rest of your day.